we here? Everybody hear me good? Yes? No? Alright. Thanks, intro, for, introducing me. They're only good bumping shoulders with you again on stage. What's up, all my dedicated and delightfully bubbly hive minds? For those that don't know me, I'm Enginewitty, aka Witty or Engine. I've got a long list of credentials I bring to the table, but today I'm here on behalf of a young company that was born on and within Hive called FullAlt. We have several products and tools out there, and one that will be released very soon, but the one I'm here to speak on today is, as Roland said, Hive Tips. First and foremost, thank you to everyone that has graciously supported us in some manner, from approving the groundbreaking proposal to using Hive Tips every day and those other places. But what exactly are tips? It's appreciation, it's support, it's encouragement, and an incentive for someone to keep doing whatever it is they're doing that you decided to tip them for. It literally is a form of gratitude.
Engine, please unmute yourself. Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, you're back.
Okay. Can you still hear me now?
Still.
Okay. Okay. Fast and fearless. I hope y'all caught that part. But yeah, by the time I pull out my debit card at Walmart or Tiffany's, inserted, swiped, or tapped it, then punched a PIN code in and followed all of the terminal's various instructions, could have tipped someone for making a badass video on YouTube about why I should be shopping at Tiffany's to begin with. Hive transactions are faster than making purchases on Amazon or eBay. There's really nothing that can compare to the speed of our blockchain. Oh, and I did say fearless, right? Did you catch that part? Remember that server I tipped for my breakfast this morning? Well, guess what? They'll have to report that to the IRS, and they'll only get $7 of the $10 that I actually gave them. And Tiffany's? Once you swipe your card at the POS machine, you'll be paying taxes plus microtransaction fees for using the machine and having a bank account. They're typically nominal and barely noticeable, but they are there, and they do add up.
Please unmute yourself.
Why does it keep muting me?
I don't know. It's the IRS, I guess.
Yeah, as soon as you mention them, they're like, shut him up, shut him up. We don't want people to know about decentralization. Snap. But yeah, once a person, be they a crypto savant or a normie, realizes the fast and fearless part of Hive, you think they'd rather accept and send Hive to people or some pesos? I mean, you're all here, aren't you? And we're grateful for that at FullAlt. In fact, we're so grateful we decided to come up with another way to show our appreciation for people. We created, inside of Hive Tips, another in-game module called Hive Patron. Hive Patron is a way to set up your own subscription type payments to someone, a way to pay homage to, let's say, your favorite authors. Maybe you earn a little extra and want to support a witness to help with their server costs, or maybe you love what a certain developer is doing, like Leo Kazai over there with Leo Finance, and you want to Am I still muted?
No.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I mean, you could set developers up on this Hive Patron, or a monthly stipend directly from you, just because you think they kick ass. And you know what I think really kicks ass. What makes Hive Tips so unique on an unprecedented level? What it is exactly that we have done? We have given Hive something that has been lacking since it was conceived. Can you guess what that is? Before I tell you, let me throw out a couple general numbers for your squishy brain sponges. 2/3 of the planet's population is online. That's almost 5 billion people. Now, of those 5 billion, over 30% use on a daily basis at least one of the first 3 platforms that we have chosen for Hive Tips to be integrated into, as Twitter, YouTube, and Gmail. You see it yet? You see what we've done? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. We've bridged a gigantic, mammoth-sized gap between a centralized world and our decentralized love. We're not just dropping links on Reddit. We're not just sharing articles in Facebook groups or tweeting out our latest or the greatest trending article. No. We're making them, those giants of the industry, part of us. We've given Hive, on top of a massively interwoven gamification of other social networks, reach. If you haven't already, you'll be hearing things like this or seeing these types of comments. What's that tip you handed out the other day on Twitter? I like tips. Can I have one? How do I do it? Or maybe you're over there on YouTube and, hey, did you see that video from Markiplier? Yeah. He got like 3 tips from some Hive people. We need to check that out. Or, like, say this was from my dad. He'd be like, oh, son, what's this Hive tip thing you emailed me? But yeah, it'll definitely attract a few eyes, I'm sure. We've given Hive the tremendous reach it's been lacking for years. We've given us all, the entire whole community of Hive, a free venue for advertising on major social networks, and we're adding more. We've literally gone outside the box. Yes, my friends, when it comes to exposure and adoption, it's all about the reach. Now, some people might not even like tipping. And I bet they get great service the next time they visit an establishment, too. And I bet they get visited by 3 ghosts, too, this year. But no, in the spirit of it all, I'm going to wrap this up. And on behalf of the team here at FullAlt, we want to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas. And if you have any questions, I'm not sure if we have a few minutes or not, but raise your hand or pop that emoji, and I'll do the best I can to give you an answer. Jack Miller's floating around here somewhere. You can ask him. I'm not sure if Guilty Parties is here or not, but I haven't.
Yes. Okay, we have room for.
What? How far did I get? What did I? Oh man, did I miss the last part? Did y'all hear me?
Yeah. You are
Okay.
raising the hands, and I said.
Are you raising hands?
But nobody is raising a hand at the moment.
Okay, good. Then I was complete with my description.
I want to ask one question. So he's.
And
Dan,
what's up, Dan? What is your question?
Oh, I ain't got a question, son. I just got a comment on your presentation and Leo Finance's presentation. I'm just going to make a comment for all it's worth. I ain't nobody important on Hive, but I'm an Uber user, as you know. And I'm going to tell you right now, there's nobody, and this is from my view as an Uber user. You'll never find anyone more ethical than Leo Finance, Cal and his team, and Enginewitty, Guilty Parties, and Enginewitty and his team. And that's all I got to say. And I'm going to shut my pie hole right now. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have done more for Hive than a lot of folks have. And I've said it many times, and I'll say it again. There are those that talk the talk, and there are those that walk the walk. These boys walk the walk.
All right. Thanks a lot, Sergeant Dan. Have fun for the rest of the show. Cheers. Engine?
Cheers.
Yes, cheers. We're going.